Hi, my name is Cindi Rang.
I'm Brianna Matias, and today is FabriChat.
Good morning.
Hello.
What's wrong with my voice?
Yeah, she's probably out of words and talking too much.
Yes, I've talked way too much this month, and I'm totally out of words. I've used up all of the words, and every time we've had a conversation this morning,
I've had to guess at a few.
Had to guess.
Where are we going?
There's nothing that comes. But we just finished our 5th retreat for summer.
Totally worth it.
Oh my gosh. It's so much fun. And I know you've been hearing this every week for the last 5 weeks, and I apologize for that.
One more time for now.
I know. But there's so many people that we meet for the first time, that's so much fun. And then seeing other people that we see often for retreats, which is really nice. And then I have to admit, I feel kind of bad because I didn't realize Susan Dowd, who we met, said this was her 3rd year. She tried to get in 2 years ago, couldn't. Tried to get in 2 years ago, couldn't. And this year she was 17th in line on the waiting list, and she got in. I know.
Dang.
I know. And it's like, oh, sorry. And she said, yeah, she thought maybe she wouldn't try again, but this was her year.
Well, good.
So, yeah. So anyway.
So nice.
Yeah. It's just, and I'm just going to mention the waiting list. It might seem terrible, but
it's worth
all the time, we sell out on January 15th. And it's always by the 17th.
And then you get your save the dates.
People.
Yeah.
Yeah, because people will say, oh, shoot, I got this one, and, within months.
Didn't realize my husband booked an anniversary trip for me.
Right.
Yeah.
Nephew's wedding.
Yeah.
Graduation.
Life gets in the way every once in a while. You don't even expect it. And
yeah.
That's okay. So the waiting list
is a good thing. It's a good thing. You'll get in if you want to. Yeah. I think.
You gotta manifest it. I'm going.
You do.
I'm going.
You do. And it'll work out good. Yeah. But it was really, really fun. And then, all of the new people was really good. And meeting Helen from Australia.
That was so cool.
That was really
so
fun.
much fun.
Did you hear what the kids said about her?
What?
So
Harper has already invited us over for dinner. So if we ever go to Australia, she's like, well, we're going to come over for dinner, okay? And Helen's, oh, that'd be great. So we've already got a reservation in case we're over that way.
Yes. So Harper says she has a movie star voice.
Movie star.
She sounds like she's in the movies.
Movie star.
She has a movie star voice. So then she was telling Wyatt. So then Wyatt goes over there and talks to her. She does. She does sound like she's in the movies.
A movie star. Look at that. You're famous. You didn't even know it. Magical what an accent did for you.
Yes. Yeah, it was fun. All of the retreaters, everybody kept bringing snacks and treats, which is so much fun. And I wish I was better about thank you cards and remembering where they all came from. But we got nuts from California. We got cookies from, oh gosh, did you try the cookie from New Mexico?
No.
Oh my God.
New Mexico? No, I did not.
Okay, so you're gonna turn up your nose for a minute. It has anise in it.
Ooh.
Did I call it? Did I call it?
I do not like
I don't
anise.
like black licorice either.
I don't
do
like
not,
anything.
I don't either. And I thought, well, I'll eat one, to be nice.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Was it really good?
It was good. It was kind of shortbready, but then it had
So can you use anise to enhance a different flavor then?
I don't know. I'm suspicious of anise because I don't like black licorice either.
It's all I smell when someone says anise. Like, nope, I'm out.
I'm out, not eating it.
I know where that comes from.
But it's a funny thing because it's this thin shortbread cookie-ish, shortbreadish, and then it's almost snickerdoodly that it has cinnamon and sugar on it.
Oh, okay.
And you taste it and then you think, oh, it's almost like I have to think for a minute about what that flavor is because I'm not a black licorice fan.
Yeah.
And that cookie, dang, everybody. So she brought 2 packets of 12.
So everybody could try
24.
one. Oh, cool.
Everybody could try one. We were all looking for them. Where'd they go? Did everybody eat one? Yeah, they were good.
Oh.
And so here's the other thing. Anna has a recipe for, because Anna's from New Mexico.
Yeah.
She knew exactly. Oh, it was the pinchone. I don't know. maybe Anna will put the word in.
She'll know what it is.
Pinchinity. Pinchon? I'm out of my words anyway, but it was a funny word. And she knew immediately what it was. And also, and this was from Kathleen Cole, she also brought some special New Mexico coffee. And she brought them in K-cups so that everybody could have it. It was really, really good.
Cool.
Yeah, it's kind of fun to have the regional stuff. And then, and what started this is Helen brought Tim Tams.
Oh,
so I don't know.
Authentic Tim Tams.
I know. So I told her, so Lori and me and there must have been like 3 or 4 people in there that
Had
all
yourself
said,
a cup of coffee.
Tim Tam Slam. And she's going, no, we don't do that.
What do you mean you don't do that?
We don't do that.
The best thing about Tim Tam.
No, they're civilized.
Movie stars.
And I said, yeah, movie stars. It's like, no, Americans, we get it wet and we shove it in our mouth in one bite.
It's true American fashion.
True American fashion. Shove it in your mouth.
We are not sharing because you can't.
Yeah. Right. But you know what was funny is the way that Lori does it is she does it with milk.
Cold?
Yeah.
Oh.
I didn't like it either. So
I love that
she
it's all
doesn't like,
melty.
I know. So
It's
I thought
good with a cup of cocoa, just saying.
hot cocoa.
Just tripling down on the chocolate.
We showed you how to do it. Like I said, I don't know if Anna is leaving that part in or not, but if she doesn't, you take a Tim Tam. Somebody said you can find them in the U.S. I don't know if that's true or not. And if
Someone
you can, are
Did
they
someone
real
find them
ones?
at Trader Joe's? I don't know. I could have made that up. But I agree. Someone brought them, and I feel like they weren't the same. Again, my, 14-year-old memory? 15-year-old memory?
How old
could
were
be
you?
different.
You were 16. Because we went right after Jordan graduated. A very long time ago. But
3 kids in a marriage ago.
brain cells.
So, I don't know. The memory I had back then is not the same as if it was Trader Joe's who had Tim Tams.
I have tried it with other American cookies that look like Tim Tams. And if you don't know what a Tim Tam is, it's kind of a wafery cookie.
Yeah.
And then it's covered in milk chocolate. It's super good. It's like a normal cookie. But what makes it really good is that type of chocolate that they cover it in. Mm-hmm. So what you do is you bite one corner and you bite the other corner and then you use it like a straw and you suck through. I like it with coffee, hot coffee. Mm-hmm. And then what happens is the wafer gets all gooey and then you slam it in your mouth.
Melty. So good.
And then it just
So if you're ever
melts.
in New Zealand or Australia, put that on your to-do list. Tim Tam Slam.
We came home with 12 boxes?
Yeah, they didn't last long.
No, they didn't. But you can also do it with hot cocoa.
Super good.
If you're not a coffee drinker, even better. I'm a coffee drinker, but with the hot cocoa, it's even better. But anyway, Lori Gilmartin does it with milk. I didn't, it was good. I'm not going to say it was bad.
This wasn't the same experience.
It was good. But it was funny being cold.
Being cold. Yeah. I never tried it cold.
Hot cocoa is what you need.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that was super fun. So
awesome.
Yeah, so I wish I could remember all of we had not snacking.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was really fun each time to, lay out the stuff that people, and then some people even went and got, our local cherries, are all in season. And so that was kind of fun. Mm-hmm. It's like, I wish I would have thought of that. There's a new one now called the strawberry cherry. Did you taste it?
I did. Those are really good.
Oh my gosh.
Nice and sweet and yeah.
Super sweet. Like you have
I
to
have
mess with the
some
cherry.
in my freeze dryer. So probably for Thursday
Thursday box opening.
Yeah, when I film for
Sunday box opening.
We film it usually on Thursday or Friday. We'll have some taste testing because I haven't had freeze dried cherries yet. But I put them cut in half and see what happens. I'm gonna do also orange slices, so a bunch of mandarin oranges, those little easy peels. Peeled a bunch of those.
Those will be good.
Can I see how those work? Oh. I have some that are super clean, no strings or anything at all. And then some that are just peeled and anything coming off came off. But I didn't work real hard to get some of those pieces off. And just to see. Cause
if it matters.
If it matters. Cause I did the same thing when I did experienced with apples. Is do you need to take the skins off or keep them on? And it tastes no different if you have the skin on or have the skin off. So to save myself a million hours, or in my next batch this season will just be wedged and popped in.
And how fun, just way healthier snacks.
Yeah, and they're so good.
Speaking of which, so the retreat had just ended, and what happens when we get here and I find another bag of snacks? You were holding out on
I
them.
was.
So these were from Marta. So Marta is kind of funny because I don't know why. I do have dyslexia. We don't talk about it very much. But Jordan comes by it naturally. And, we didn't even know, I don't know that anybody even knew that that's what it was back when I was in school. It was just weirdness. And, it wasn't anything that you did, but I get things backwards and wrong all the time. I can picture words easily, but, that's it. And so I don't know why I've always had trouble. I always have trouble with my B's and my P's. Always. And I've always had trouble with Iowa and Ohio. 4 letters, all those vowels.
In the same region.
Same region, over there. I don't know. Even when Marta says Iowa.
She thinks Ohio. Oh, I know.
Ohio? No, Iowa. Anyway, so Marta from Iowa left a bag of
Iowa chips.
Now, what's funny about this is that this is supposedly Iowa cow poop. Here's what my question is.
Daintiest little cow.
How big are your cows? How big are your cows?
Because I got chicken poop bigger than that.
I know, this is, yeah. I mean,
they're chocolate-covered sunflower seeds.
Yeah. I mean, I'm still going to eat it.
I'll have to share these with the kids because they got the rainbow sunflower seeds from Karina.
From
California. And
Karina had a ton of stuff in there.
Yeah,
She
some
brought
dried tomatoes. I haven't used them yet, but I've got it planned. Probably this week in meal prepping we're going to use them.
And she had some almonds, but they call them almonds. Some almonds.
Robert loved the cowboy ones. Loved it. Wanted to figure out how I could get more of those. He loved those. What was the other thing in there? I don't remember. They've read the book like 3 or 4 times. I think it's pretty awesome. So yeah, I'll have to let them know, see what
that there's
cow
more.
poop in Iowa tastes like. Because Harper was quite sure that her sunflower seeds definitely tasted like the rainbow.
Of course they did.
And she liked them. So they're all gone, but...
And then also in there, this must be the state of Iowa.
Oh, yeah, it is. As far as I could not figure out what it was. Like, they scribbled out something. That's weird. I mean, I would still sell it too, but...
That's a state. That's a state. And these are supposedly chocolate...
Little Petit Fours?
Covered... Well, that's what
there's some big ones. What is it supposed to be?
It's a chocolate-covered Rice Krispie treat.
Oh.
I mean, I feel like you can make these, right?
Better.
Just make your little Rice Krispie treat, dunk it in chocolate, and then do your little drizzle. I mean, how fancy schmancy is that?
Okay, good.
Is it pretty good?
Like, look how special that is. What a cute thing for a wedding. Make your bride and groom cake for themselves. Do a little 8-inch one. Make it super pretty. Make it whatever she wants. And everybody else can have their own little decorated wedding crispy.
And this would be so much easier than baking.
Yeah. And cheaper, even if you're going to hire a baker.
These are good.
Yeah.
These are really, really good.
And they came from Iowa. Yeah.
These are really good. Oops.
So I'm going to dunk some.
Oh.
We're going camping for 4th of July. We're going down to Jameson Lake again. Jack's Resort in Rimrock. Super great. Love the place. And I make always, special things for the kids. I usually do peanut butter Rice Krispies that have a layer of chocolate on top. I might have to do some plain ones submerged. And
you could also do them like on a stick.
Oh, yeah. Make it like a faux cake pop?
Yeah, cake pop.
Make it a crispy pop?
Cake pop. Because the whole cake pop thing, I don't understand that.
Well,
you get the cake gooey and you make it. Right?
So everybody bakes their cake, and while it's hot, everybody's different, but it makes sense. If you bake your cake hot, you put it in your mixer and you mash it all back up again. A little bit of frosting in there to help glue it all together. And then you
make a ball.
Make a ball.
Put it on the stick, and then you dunk
it again.
the stick. That's a lot of work.
Labor of love. This.
Yeah, that seems pretty good.
I can totally do it. I have even those, I have little muffin tins. I can even shove them all in there.
Oh, yeah.
They just have little... And then you wouldn't have to beat the sun.
Yeah.
Being 4th of July, you'd have 3 seconds to eat it before it melted.
That's right.
So if it's little bite size, just keep it in there. Mm-hmm. You won't lose any of it.
That's right. Or on a stick.
Honestly, I don't know what I was going to do.
Yeah. Well, anyway, we thank you guys for all of the presents and the snacks. Oh my gosh. Because then Tracy and I were just talking about it this morning that we needed to, we're thinking about, again, this is not the right time of year for walking because it's July, but we can do it early or we can do it late. Yeah, we just need to cleanse, do like a 3-day fast after we finish eating these, of course, and do a 3-day fast and cleanse everything, and then really kind of focus on exercising and eating right. I'm
excited about her menu because Tracy has the mixed media retreat mid-September, and she's going to. Her and Karen are going to plan an entirely different menu and make it very healthy eating, cleaner options, and so I'm really excited.
Yeah,
I'll be here.
And I'm not, and not that Karen, not that it's not healthy, but we have fresh cookies.
Yeah.
At every lunch, and we have a decadent dessert every dinner.
Yeah.
And it's taco night, baked potato bar, and pasta bar. So it's nice to have healthier than that.
Yeah.
And not so many carbs.
We have a good balanced diet for all of those things. And again, it's all build your own. So if you decide, I don't want a potato, I'm just going to have a little taco salad and keep it whatever. And Tracy has an entirely different spiel when she kind of wants to go. So I'm really excited.
Yeah. That'd be really good.
Some rice noodles instead of the hard starchy stuff. And
yeah.
That'd be good.
That'd be really good. We got a bunch, speaking of presents, we got a bunch of, so this showed up. So when Jeannie was here from California, she was here 2 retreats ago. She was talking about this, the biggest little farm. And this place, there's like a movie about it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Huh.
And
Saving
it's a
Emma
place.
the Pig?
Yeah, and she was telling us this whole story about this place, and it's kind of, I can't remember if this is the one that's near her or there's one similar that's near her, and she watches this one. But
yeah, it says based on The Biggest Little Farm award-winning film.
Yeah. Yeah. And she said, so that's the pictures of the, and it's about these people.
Look at Thumbelina. Little babies.
Yeah. And they got like this, they bought this farm, I guess, and it was like a fairly desolate, I mean, in terms of what they were able to grow. And so they really had to fix the soil. Oh, look at the size of that.
A little bird cow. This
Once
December 12th.
red-haired Emma is a bit more gray. Oh.
You've seen it. There's Emma. I mean, maybe you already know what Emma is now.
Is that kind of dark in the picture?
Sorry.
Anyway, so we're supposed to, so that's the book. So she ordered, it came from Amazon. It didn't say who it was from. It just said, it was just a present. But I knew when it came, I thought, I know who sent that.
It says Apricot Lane Farms is located in Moore Park, California. Our mission is to create a well-balanced ecosystem and rich soils that produce nutrient-dense foods while treating the environment and the animals with respect. Our farm residents include pigs, goats, sheep, chickens, ducks, guinea hens, horses, Highland cattle, and 1 brown Swiss dairy cow named Maggie. Our land consists of biodynamic, certified avocado and lemon orchards, a vegetable garden, pastures, and over 75 varieties of stone fruit.
Wow.
Dang.
So a movie to watch. And what's it called again?
Oh. The Biggest Little Farm, Saving Emma the Pig.
Yeah.
I'll put it in my Amazon store. I'll link it below for you. So if you want the book. And it's a cute little kid story. So I mean, super easy. I mean, I feel like
Wyatt could read
it to us, and
Harper probably.
Yeah. So good and really good illustrations. It might be a little dark. I apologize, but cute.
Really pretty.
Or a good summer thing. If you have grandkids, family, whatever, coming over this summer still, you could do a tag team, read the book, and like, hey, let's watch the movie. Yeah. And then they'll really, Greasy the chicken.
Greasy.
That's funny.
There's Maggie.
There's Maggie. She's cute.
Hank is
Emma and Greasy. Oh, that's why his name is Greasy. He's got some weird hair. And Doodle-Roo. Cute. All right.
Pretty cute. Fun. And then the other thing, so you guys won't see them here, and I don't know that I showed you, but Darcy from Littleton, Colorado, she brought a great big huge bag of Beanie Babies, mostly from Australia, all sort of undersea ocean stuff. Yeah, really, really cool. So brought a ton of stuff. She also brought a sewing machine that she's donating to Thorpe.
Oh, yeah.
And what else? She brought all kinds of stuff. She was like just major gifting and kept saying, if there's anything else, any other causes, that she was going to do.
And the Beanie Babies, of course, were giving to McKay for door prizes for bingo wins. And they all love the little miniature, stuffies. So, super cool.
And these are presents from her. And
that's
squirrel.
cute.
I know. So she brought these. I know. And I'm not sure 25 years of what? I should have asked her.
I don't know.
Do you think that
it has that stamp says Colorado on it?
Oh, Colorado. And it has the squirrel on it. July 28th, 1823.
Is that when they were a state?
Maybe. 1823.
I don't even know when Washington was a state.
Washington, 1850. I think.
Value received, promise to order dollars. I can get about every other word.
I'm not sure. I think she knew that we would like it because
what it means.
I know I should
think
have
it's cute
asked
regardless.
her. I should have asked her because she handed me these two, and then she had some other bags, and she had the Beanie Baby things, and she was just full of presents. And then I didn't open it because I just thought it was this really cute squirrel.
It is cute.
I know. And then she had the other panel.
Centennial or whatever.
Yeah, it must have been. Well, Centennial.
That's
not
100.
Centennial.
Not Centennial, but.
But she, and then she had this really cute panel, and that we did talk about how to straighten up a panel. And
cool.
So I kind of lost that, but
Pretty.
I wanted
Thank
to give you that. And then we have a couple other quick things. I'm thinking that these are
maybe pillowcases.
Pillowcases. So we're still collecting pillowcases for.
This is Jennifer Robinson. One of our girls.
And we need to look up.
And yet these are two matching. Look at that. Look at that cool K fabric.
That is beautiful.
And Jennifer sent two matching ones.
Oh, really? And this is her granddaughter, Evelina. Yeah, Evelina, and she was born in Prague.
Wow.
Oh, and look.
Look how cute. I love the little tribute.
Dear Miss Cindy, I made this for the people at McKay. Love, from Evelina, 10 years old.
Oh, that's
Aww.
so cute. You did such a great job.
I know.
I love the little ruffles.
Yeah.
Love it. I love the fabric choice.
Really, really cute.
Cute.
Oh, I'll put that with that one.
Love it.
And then this one. This is Jennifer Robinson. She's mailing them all separately. I'll bet this is more. Maybe it's been a while. Maybe this has been sitting here for a minute. It's possible. Yes. Oh, yeah, look at her. Hi. These don't need to be on YouTube.
Too late.
Too late. Everybody likes to see them. Everybody likes to see them. Oh, these are nice.
I love seeing show and tell.
Oh. Police officer, protect and serve.
Love it.
That's great.
That's really cool. That's a cool print. I don't know if I've seen that before.
Very nice. And again, a set. Really, really nice.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Ugh.
And then we also got a great big, humongous box of Beanie Babies from Harold and Sam again.
Some Lizzie's treats.
Yeah.
I don't know if they saw it.
Did they see it?
Because I think I knew they were coming to lunch for you guys, and I think I sent it with you.
Yeah.
And Harold and Sam sent some Lizzie snacks and a toy, of course,
and
then Beanie Babies.
And even Helen. So when they came and they got their stuff, then also Helen had some stuff to give them also.
Cool.
And the girls just get teary eyed that even people from Australia and every state know who they are.
Yeah.
That
It's cool though.
that people care. Yeah.
And it's also nice that they care about the quality of life, make sure that there's prizes, regardless of who has to buy them, but there's prizes for every winner. No matter how many times we play a day. I just think that's also just...
I've mentioned this before.
Really
Those two
good thing.
girls go and buy bingo prizes with their own money
Yeah.
to make sure that everybody gets
It's
a
special.
prize. Yeah. Yeah. It's yeah.
And me, if I was in the family and mom or grandma was in this facility, I would feel special that they take care of her and say, oh, well, no prizes this summer, just playing for funsies. Well, that's not any fun.
It's not funsy.
No. There are winners and there are losers. Winners get things. Losers, we play again.
That's old school right there.
Oh.
Because in your kids, I don't think there's losers, are there?
In our house, we do have losers. I mean,
but do you in school?
No. Mm-mm. We all win.
Everybody's a winner.
Everybody's a winner. Unless you go to school all year long and then you are your own winner.
That's right.
If you have perfect attendance.
Wyatt, he's proud of that. That only he and Harper were the only two kids in school.
Attendance. Yep.
I mean, now he needs to really focus to make sure he makes it all 12 years.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you get when
It'll
you're
be hard
senior?
for him. I don't know. If you're a district award, I have no idea. They'll probably used to be excited he's gone. Like, whoa, let's celebrate. No. He's a good kid.
He is a good kid. He is a good kid. So, we need to tell you guys this story. I don't know that we mentioned it anywhere else that Anna got it, but so at this last retreat, oh my gosh, our good friend Nancy, I felt so bad. She cut her finger with a rotary cutter. Oh. Bad enough that we had to take her to the emergency room. She got 7 stitches.
Oh.
It was pretty bad. So she comes back. But in the meantime...
Is she going to lose a nail or just a little fatty bit?
No, she's not going to lose a nail.
Oh, good.
In fact, when she first cut it, I didn't know right away. She had pressure and she had a paper towel on it. And they came and got me and I went over. And when I first looked at it, when I peeled off the paper towel, it was like stuck to it. So it looked like just a little flap of skin came up. It didn't look that bad. It wasn't bleeding very much. And I thought, oh no, now I really kind of messed it up. I said, let's just put that back on there.
Yeah.
Let me get you some ice and let's go sit down. So we went and sat down. We were kind of waiting. And then Lori Gilmartin, she's an RN. And so, this is not our first rodeo.
No.
7 people have gone to the ER when they come here.
Yeah.
It happens a lot. Mm-hmm. But anyway, so she's sitting over there and Wyatt comes over, and he picks up the jar of Alleviate and says to her, well, let me spray some of this on for you. It'll make you feel better.
Aww.
And it's like,
Magic
oh,
Mama
honey, it's
spray,
a little,
yeah.
yeah. And he was pretty convinced that was what she needed and that she would be okay. And he was very, very concerned about her. Well, then he had to go to bed because he spent the night because he was going fishing with everybody the next morning. Mm-hmm. And so he had to get to bed early so that he would be able to fully participate.
Yeah.
So anyway, so he goes to bed and then, then we look at it and, oh, it really is deeper than we thought. And so off she goes, gets her stitches, comes back. She goes to bed. And then the next morning, the first thing, as soon as he gets up, he asked, how's your friend? How's her finger?
What a sweetie.
's so sweet. And I said, well, the doctor had to sew it back together. Oh, no. Mm-hmm. Well, I'll bet that hurt. And I said, well, it probably did. And so then he went out and looked for her. Well, they left for fishing at 7:00. So
super early.
Nancy wasn't out for breakfast yet. And so off they go. And then as soon as he comes back, he went right over.
And found her.
And,
aww.
yeah. And immediately gives her just the nicest hug.
Oh,
he just wanted to make sure she was okay and asked her, does it hurt? And such a sweet boy.
Yeah.
Just such a gentle, sweet, sweet boy. So
he's
super
kid.
nice. Yeah. I don't know where I was going with that. I feel like I was going to say something about that. What made me think about
derail? I don't know. Oh, Wyatt being a good kid.
Wyatt being there. Wyatt being a good kid. You have to follow along.
They were on the train.
They were on it. They knew what we were talking about. Wyatt's a really, really good kid.
This is Ruth Blackwell. Juno.
Yeah, Juno. She's, hi, Cindi and Brianna. It was a wonderful retreat. Can't wait till next year.
So good to see
Here are some pillowcases. I hope they are useful.
Oh, my gosh.
Take care, Ruth.
Aww. But nice and bright. Ooh, this one's flannel.
Oh, soft.
Little butterflies.
Ooh, that one looks flannel too. Is that one flannel too?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, look.
Space.
That's some fun fabric.
She's got 2 of those. Oh, I guess it's reversed. But
really nice.
Cool nonetheless. Oh, two of
them. I know you guys all know this, but so they're going to McKay. And then if there are extras, which there will be, they're giving them to the foster kids. Yeah. Mm-hmm. We collect about 300 pillowcases every year for all of the foster kids in Grant County.
And that because they get their stocking and then they get some bigger stuff. And it's super cool. Yeah. It's something really special we do for. And it's always so sad to hear how many
we have a lot
in foster every year. And it's, that was always our plan. If we couldn't have kids, we were going to
be foster
and adopt babies.
Yeah.
Be someone else's. Super cool.
Yeah.
Beautiful, Ruth.
Thank you, Ruth.
Beautiful.
Thank you guys for, and I wish, like I said, I need to be better about just sitting down right away and writing out a thank you card. Mm-hmm. And I always think that I'm going to, and then I don't know what happens, but anyway, we really do appreciate it. We love that you guys support us so much and support all of our little things. And because here pretty soon, we're going to start mentioning that the bra auction is coming up. And in fact, at this last retreat, 4 people donated quilts already. Cool. And then 2 retreats ago, Chris Robinson left one. So we already have 5 quilts for the bra auction. So we'll start taking those. Mm-hmm. We have our whole thing kind of set up and we're ready to go, ready to start getting stuff.
I think our webpage for it will be up August 1st. Okay. Maybe just before, but my deadline is no later than August 1st. We have time to get nominations in and filling out your nomination form. So get all the information ready, who you want to, where they're from, their story, if you already have somebody in mind. But we have our forms we'll fill out and everything for nominations and for if you're donating anything. Yeah. We just need to know who you are, where you're from.
Yeah.
If you have a nominee. All those informations. But that will be out on an entirely different webpage, so you have all the information and some questions and answers. And
super excited about that. And our goal will be the same. 50 people, 50 women that will help, and men, breast cancer, that will help, and $50,000. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Another thing I was thinking, because we tried from Buffy, Buffy
Klumpenhauer,
the red chili caramel popcorn.
Oh, yeah.
It was really good. We tried the red one, and I told Rob we have to try this with me because this is weird. But I like the sweet and spicy. Like, that's a thing for me. It's so good. Red chili caramel
I just can't believe
popcorn.
I missed meeting Buffy Klumpenhauer.
So good. So good.
It was
I know. I should have sent her out. Backtrack a little bit.
You should have sent her out to the retreat center.
There was so much happening at that one moment when she came in.
I know.
Hopefully I didn't think I was like super rude. I'm sorry.
Because you were getting on the... I was late for the Zoom call.
I was late for a Zoom call. My kids were having vacation brain and we're not having it in here. I was still on vacation brain and all my letters. But
maybe she'll come back.
Your gifts were super good. I was thinking, what made me think of that is if you are thinking, oh my gosh, I'd love to donate something. Think about some of the fun things.
Regional things. Yeah, some sort of basket.
Cow poop and, whatever.
From my state.
Your little area.
I would love that.
Me too.
And even if you sent the stuff, we could, we would zhuzh it for you.
Yeah. Yeah. If you put it all in there, say, hey, this is what I want to do. We have good baskets.
From the great state of, let's do that. Let's do a challenge for all 50 states.
We need someone, a little something.
From all 50 states, something that says,
like your favorite soap, your favorite weird
some
snack.
Treat, who knew that there was a state cookie in New Mexico?
That has
I know that
anise
now.
And it's so good.
Yeah. So, and all of you people that have Buc-ee's in your state, we do not. So let's do that. Let's make it a challenge. A challenge.
I think it'd be really
cool. We need a basket from each state. Oh my gosh, we totally need to do that.
I think that'd be cool. Is it so different? I mean, I think it's funny when we were doing those snack boxes from around the country, Poland and Japan, all of these ones that are really cool and really unique. It's like, well, how do you do the United States? Yeah. We're so different depending on what region you're in. It's entirely different. I mean, red chili caramel popcorn? What? Good stuff. Good.
I know.
Super, super fancy.
I know.
So,
all right. That's what we need to do.
That'd be pretty cool.
And, you know, all of our international friends, if you want to get in on this, that would also
You could
be
send
great.
some royalty.
I think I have a bunch.
A realty now?
Yeah. I got some from the UK. I got some from Australia. I got some from, Amber brought me some over from some little tea store in like downtown Seattle. I got some from California. I've got a bit of a stack going on.
Good.
Because that's what we're going to do on the cruise is we're going to have, tea. We're going to have a tea tasting.
To different.
Yeah, and the other girls are in on it. So we're going to have our little tea tasting. Tea testing. Testing? Tasting.
Tasting. I think that's tasting.
It's tea tasting.
I think in Iverness, I think we looked it up. Robert wants to get a tattoo.
Oh.
So I think it was Iverness who has a really cool tattoo shop, kind of right where we're at, where the port is. But anybody else?
Some sort of like Celtic thing?
I don't know what he wants. I don't think he cares. I think he'll probably just let it to be, you know, I've got
foreign ink.
I've got 2 hours, so you do you. You know, I don't think he really cares. I think he just likes it. He still loves that he got it in
Paducah.
Paducah, yeah. And he still loves
With Jean.
yeah. He's like, yeah, I've got grandma to go with me, and
Yeah.
I think it was so great because he still talks about his tattoo that he got with Jean. So that's what he wants to do this time. And I think we looked it up, and Iverness had a really good one.
Oh, very cool.
So I don't know. Otherwise, if there's a different one on our route, you let me know. He's looking.
That would not be me.
No, I told him yes, I feel like I am ready for another tattoo, but I'm pretty loyal.
Yeah, to your person.
Yeah.
And are you going to do anything other than that arm?
I mean, maybe. I really want to get a cheetah
teardrop?
print right here. And for some reason, I want it right here. I've always wanted something to go down my shoulder. Not because, you know, I need a reason for my bra strap to show, but I don't know. But I'll probably stick to this arm until there's no room left, but I need to get a Maisie something on here.
You don't have a Maisie in
I don't have any Maisie. I mean, I have some of her flowers, I guess.
Well, what's her animal? Because, of course...
She loves her puppy. It was Pua, the pig from Moana. That was her first stuffy she had. But she has that little puppy who has lost an eye. And she's distraught that he's blind in one eye, but still loves her puppy.
Well, that's what happens sometimes.
She'll hold him and she'll say, "Look at me." And she's staring at the one that has no eyeball. "Look at me." It's like, Mason, he can't see out of that eye. You gotta turn around. "Oh, yeah. You see me?"
She's bossy to the dolls.
So bossy. They get in so much trouble.
They're always in trouble. They're always in the corner. She is strict, man.
And I have to say, I do tell her to look at me because she will pout or she'll do whatever, but she won't listen to me. But it's like, if you're looking at me, hopefully we're not playing or paying attention to the task. We're not hitting, we're not throwing, we're staying out of the dog water. And so I do say, "Hey, look at me. Let's talk about this." Look at me. He can't see out of that eye. "Oh, you see me now?" That's the funniest thing. So yeah, I need to figure out what to do for her, but
Yeah.
She's a cutie though.
Mm-hmm. They all are. You have good kids.
I do.
Fun kids. All
All
right.
right.
Okay, well, let's see. We still have a box opening to do for you guys for tonight.
Yeah, quote behind us. This is the center stage pattern featuring what's that called? Sunny Safari.
You
from
are my
Northcott.
sunshine.
We opened it just maybe a week, 2 weeks ago. And so I think I have 1 or 2 kits left of this. Otherwise, I've got the collection. This is the one that had the really cool minky pillow panels. So if you wanted to use some stuffies to put in the corner or whatever, super cute. Those are the kind of ones that we use for safe pillow fight pillows. There's no seams, zippers, hard corners. It's just straight on. Throw as hard as you can. It's not going to hit very hard. So pretty cute. So a couple maybe kits left. Otherwise, there are just fabric. And there's a really cute block panel that goes with it. But
Cute.
super cute.
It's adorable. All right.
Thanks for hanging out with us.
Thanks for hanging out. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're back to normal here pretty soon.
Yes.
I just need a couple days of rest.
Yes.
Rest my voice. Find more words.
Find more words. Yes. All right. We'll see you tonight for box opening.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for watching our video. We invite you to leave a comment, hit the like button, or better yet, subscribe to our channel so you never miss an episode. You can also visit our Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or Pinterest pages, or find all of those things and our online store at fabricpatch.net.